guys, welcome back to Sweetie Pie Pets. So I'm super excited because my channel is growing like mad right now, more than ever, and it's all thanks to you guys. I really can't tell you how much I appreciate all the love and support. I'm still trying to answer all the comments and questions that I'm receiving on my YouTube, and I really appreciate, so please keep them coming. But as my channel grows, it's harder and harder to answer all of them. So right now, I'm going to attempt to answer several questions at once. Let's see how this goes. Please don't forget to hit the like button if you do like this video, and also share it on all your social media platforms. Also, last week, I asked you guys, if you don't mind, please let all the ads play through all the way to the end. And oh my gosh, you guys really came through. Thank you. My revenue went up from a daily cup of coffee to coffee and a pastry. I really owe you guys all the gratitude for that. And so I'm gonna ask again, please, if you had the time, let the ads play out. I really appreciate all the channel support, you guys. Thank you so much. Okay, let's get started.
All right, number one, Tanya Amador. If you don't mind me asking, how old is Margot? Number one fan.
Hi, Tanya. Thanks for asking. Margot is 1.5 years.
Jay Kepler. Occasionally, our youngest gets tired of all the fussing and stalking and will turn around and attack the older, larger dog. How do I sort this out?
Jay, I actually did just respond to your question today, and it was a long response. Basically, dogs have dynamics. They have a very strict social hierarchy, and they're always vying for that top position.
Enchanted Stream asks, have you seen the Mystic Pup subscription box?
Enchanted Stream? No, I haven't. Is that something I should check out?
Denise G. I actually have a question today. My mom suffered a stroke and was left paralyzed in a wheelchair. Her physical therapist has a Chihuahua who's a service dog. He says the dog would sense mom isn't well and will bond with her. Truth? Your input would mean a lot. Thank you.
Hi, Denise. So thanks for leaving the comment, and I'm really sorry to hear about your mom. That's very sad, and I'm sure it's a very difficult situation for everyone to deal with. Absolutely. A Chihuahua can be an excellent service dog. I do recommend that you get a hand-raised one so that you know that they're not going to have any psychological damage. So you're starting with a clean slate, and then you can either take your dog to training and have the dog trained as a service dog, or you can simply have the dog as a companion for your mom. Chihuahuas are really good. I mean, all dogs probably in general, but especially Chihuahuas because they're really in tune with their owner and their person. They're excellent companions, and they read your energy and they read your needs a lot of times, and they can tell when you're upset. You don't necessarily even need to speak for your Chihuahua to know that you need their help and their assistance and their love. Another commenter mentioned a couple weeks ago about their Chihuahua and how whenever they're upset, it just knows to just come up and give them kisses. And I have found that to be true over and over, that Chihuahuas can read our body language more than we realize. So I do think that a Chihuahua would be an excellent choice for your mom right now. And I wish you guys the best of luck.
Diane Oliver, and this is from the Philadelphia video. How do you keep her quiet? And how do you get her to stay in the pouch or your bag? Mine is so nosy, he'd want to stick his head out to check things out.
That is a good question. Margot does, try to stick her nose out when I put her in the pouch. And I've recently been putting Mila in the pouch too, and she doesn't like it as much as Margot does. Margot is just she's kind of a more timid dog. That's just her personality. So she's kind of happy to be a little bit in the background, and doesn't necessarily want to stick her nose out and see what's going on. Although she does stick her nose out, but she likes to be with me and she feels secure like that. I would just say it takes some practice sometimes, and also make sure that you always keep it a positive interaction. Maybe if your sweetie pie doesn't really like being in the pouch, then give her some treats every time you put her in the pouch, because then she associates the pouch with good things.
AC Williams, the Furbo Flings treats. If you haven't done so already, could you review that?
Ooh, a treat flinger. I've been wanting to review a treat flinger ever since I saw it on Amazon, but I haven't done it yet. So thank you for the suggestion. I think I will review a treat flinger. Hey Furbo, contact me. You just got yourself a sponsored video.
Jamie Ford, you appear to be in a warm climate. Where are you located?
Hi, Jamie. Yes, I am in a warm climate. We are in Southern California near Los Angeles. And I think it's going to be about 100 degrees today. I already have the air on and it's only like 8 a.m.
Layla Stimulin asks, do I take my Chihuahua out for walks early in the morning or when I come back from school?
Ooh, that's a good question, Layla. Well, your Chihuahua is probably going to need to get some daily exercise. So if you're using the walk just for exercise, it doesn't necessarily matter what time of the day you do that. But your Chihuahua is going to need to go potty more often than just in the morning and at night. Probably, 3 or 4 times your Chihuahua is going to need to go potty. So if you have a fenced-in backyard, I would actually recommend that you let your Chihuahua go out in the backyard. Maybe you can go out there with her to make sure that she stays safe in the morning, first thing in the morning, and also when you come home from school, and then maybe do it again a couple times, later on in the afternoon, and then again in the evening right before bedtime. But if you're just asking simply for exercise purposes, it doesn't really matter what time of day, you could do it whenever. And one thing to keep in mind is that Chihuahuas don't necessarily have to go on a daily walk for exercise. They can get enough exercise just running around in the backyard or even in the house, as long as they have a large enough area. Walks are fun and they're good for their psychological and emotional health. The timing of the walk doesn't necessarily matter, but you do need to make sure that they have plenty of exercise and potty breaks.
Nicholas Schmidt has a series of questions, but I'm going to go to his last question. Do you recommend letting her cry it out at bedtime in her crate?
Yes, Nicholas. Unfortunately, that is a tough one. No one likes to hear their baby crying. It wrenches your heart. I totally get it. But if you do, just ignore her. As long as you know all of her needs are met, she's got food and water, she's not hungry, she doesn't need to go potty, anything like that, she's going to have to cry it out. And if you don't even go in there, don't even give her any kind of reinforcement when she's crying, just let her cry it out. She doesn't get what she wants, she has to sleep in there. Usually it only takes a few days of that, and then she will stop crying.
Damn Name.
Hi, Damn Name.
Damn Name is asking, this is regarding the hypoglycemic seizure video. Is it normal for puppies to have this?
Okay, so Damn Name wants to know if it's normal for puppies to have hypoglycemic seizures. And the answer is, any small breed can have a propensity towards hypoglycemia. Basically, hypoglycemia is just low blood sugar caused by not eating enough calories. So, you need calories in, and then they have an output of calories, how much they're running around and getting exercise and playing. So the smaller the dog, the more likely they can get hypoglycemia, because they can't go that long in between feedings, just because they don't carry that much energy on their tiny frame. Yes, it's common. It can be common for small dogs. That's why I advocate for free feeding, where they just have a bowl of food all the time that they have access to, so that they can just kind of graze whenever they're hungry and need to get a few bites of food. Okay, guys, I hope I answered all of your questions satisfactorily, and please keep more questions coming so that I know what to make videos about. We'll see you guys next time on Sweetie Pie Pets. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say bye, Margo.